I'm Nick, and this is SCD it. Stuff you can do in Tether, playlist across groups. So one of the things that was the impetus of Tether was a post-production environment. And in a post-production environment, you generally have technicians, editors who are very technical and very involved in the technical minutia of things, and then producers who are less technical and do not want to be involved in the technical minutia of things. So, you traditionally have a, kind of tiered information environment where the editors have access to everything, and the producers, while they are allowed to have access to everything, their workspace has much, much less, so they are not confused or bothered. Tether has the ability to support that environment, and that kind of broad use case of some people kind of knowing what's going on technically and other people needing to see some of it and not wanting to be exposed to the how the sausage is made, or the technical stuff. That is very common across many industries. So that brings us to playlists across groups. So I'm gonna bring up Tether here, and you'll see that I have this this demo up, right? So, and it's got this thing going to the viewer, and here's the demo, and then we have this this playlist here of behind the scenes videos, just some playlist I imported. It's a lot. It's many. So let's say this is part of my my work environment. My job is I've curated this I've done the research, and I've collected this big group of content. Now I'm going to send it to a producer, and the producer is going to indicate what is relevant, what is good, what is not, and gonna take junk out of it, right? So what I can do, so for the sake of this demo, I'm going to actually kind of pretend to be two users. So I'm going to go to the groups manager, and I'm going to create a new group, right? And I'll call this producer. Okay. So I'm going to create the producer group, and I've created it. Now it's going to be blank. Just go. How do I go back? I'll go back. I'm going to go into that demo, and I'm going to take that BTS videos, and I'm going to copy it. I can move or copy it, and I'm going to copy it over to the producer copy. So the thing in Tether intentionally is that a copy it is the same instance. So you are so changes that are made to the version in the producer group will affect the changes in BTS. So now I'm going to pretend that I am the producer. Let me just put this at top so it's easy. So now I'm going to pretend that I'm the producer. Ooh, I'm a producer. Oody, ooh. I got to look at this in the G1. Ooh, I don't want to hear this audio. Ooh. And then I'm going to say, let's take a look at this. And I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do like this. And I do like that. And I do like this. You get it, right? And so on. And then the producer will have to set it as master, right? So they'll have to hit the button, right? They have to be told that. And then now I'm me again. I'm Nick. I'm the editor. And let me go over to my playlist group. And we see that now those changes that the producer made are now on my playlist. So that's just a broad example of how two people can work together and how it can be an experience that suits both people's workplace preferences, right? So because in this example, I did share a playlist group out, but I never have to interact with that playlist group once I made it. I gave it to the producer interacts with it, makes their changes, and those changes are updated in my version of the playlist. So I get to stay in my complicated environment, and the producer gets to stay in their it gets to have a simple information exchange. Cool. Thank you very much.